What's up guys, Blizzard Productions here, back with another video, and today I have another tier list. Now if you guys saw my video last week, I had said that this tier list that you are about to watch was actually supposed to come out last week, but I had gone to DC, I had gotten a new phone the day before, and for whatever reason, none of this, any of my edits I have made that have been posted onto this YouTube channel, all those edits I have made, and including this one that you're about to watch, were not able to, for whatever reason, transfer over from my old phone onto my new phone, and I was not aware of that until I was in DC and I did not bring my old phone. So because of that, I was not able to go ahead and send my old edits on to here so I could make the final edits. So because of that, I was not able to come out with the video last week of the tier list, but I did explain to you guys. So if you want to see that video, it was posted last week. Now with that being said, this video, I'm sorry, it was supposed to, like I said, be posted last week, and it was supposed to have a lot better timing. It was first week of summer, so I thought, why not make a whole tier list on different school subjects, because, you know, to celebrate the end of the school year. But unfortunately, like I said, I was not able to post it last week. But it's being posted this week, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. And that's enough of me talking right now. Let's get into the video. So here's what the tier list looks like. At the bottom, we have the stuff that I've never even heard of or really don't know that much about. Above that, we have terrible, which obviously means that I would never want to take it. Above that is not my first pick. I mean, it's not the best, but if I get it, I would deal with it. And then above that is one that I would literally, it's my first pick. I would do it every single day without any complaints. So here we go. So starting off, we have art class, and this is one that I've never taken before, but I think if I was to take it, I'm going to put it in the not my first pick category, because obviously I haven't done it before, but I think it's better than something like math or a boring thing like that. I think that would be a kind of fun class. I just suck at art, so that's why I haven't done it before. Moving on, we have woodshop, and oh yeah, this is definitely the best one. I'm putting in the everyday category, because honestly, I would do this just outside of school. I think I might go into construction one day, so stuff like this and classes like this that are going to apply to something that I may have as a career are really fun and really interesting to me. I really like building things and being able to use them in the real world, and because of that, this is the best, and I'm putting it in the everyday category. Moving on, we have computer science, and I'm going to put this into the terrible category. I just don't think I'd be a big fan of the class. I'm not a big fan at looking at electronics for a long period of time. Now, watching a movie or playing video games is a little bit different, but when it comes to being on a computer, I do that enough in all my other class periods because a lot of the schoolwork is done online now. So why would I want to take a class that is basically all about that? So I'm going to put that into the terrible category. Moving on, we have science, and I actually took geology this year, so I'm going to say geology, and I'm going to put it into the not my first pick category, because it wasn't that bad, and honestly, it was kind of fun. I had a really good teacher who was really entertaining and really funny, which made the class even better, but even if it was a boring teacher, I thought that studying volcanoes, earthquakes, and all that type of stuff was pretty cool. All in all, I would put this in not my first pick, but still pretty cool. Moving on, we have health class, and for obvious reasons, it's going into the terrible category. It's just such an uncomfortable class. All the stuff you learn in there, it's just really weird being around, especially the opposite gender, but even your own friends. It's just a weird, awkward class, and because of that, I'm putting it into the terrible category. Moving on, we have tutor time, I guess is what it's called. So just basically tutoring. I'm going to put it into the not my first pick because it's not the most fun, obviously, but it is definitely very helpful. It's a time when you can go in and talk with teachers, get help when you need help, and ask them just different questions. It's a very helpful period. And even though it's pretty boring, it's, like I said, very helpful. But because it's boring, I'm not putting it into the everyday category, but I would do it every other day. Moving on, we have, I think this is culinary, and if it is, I'm putting it into the everyday category. Now, I haven't taken this class yet, but I did apply to be in the class next year, and I think that it will be a super fun class. I'm someone that loves to eat, and I've heard that whatever you make, you can eat. And also, I think it would be very helpful to learn some, different recipes and learn how to cook for myself, because I'm definitely, right now, not a good cook. But if I could become a better cook, that would be great. So I think culinary would be a pretty fun class. Moving on, we have theater, and heck no, I'm putting this into the terrible category. I would not want to be in theater at all. No offense to theater kids, but I just think that it would be super boring. I do not think I would enjoy the class, and the class would feel like about 3 to 4 hours every time, when really it's just an hour. Moving on, we have English, and yeah, I'm putting that into the terrible category. There's some fun stuff about it, but I'm not a big fan of reading at all, and that's a big thing in English. And also, I'm not a big fan of writing at all, and that's a big thing of English. Basically, the two things I hate is what English is. So because of that, it's going into the terrible category. Moving on, we have Spanish, and I'm going to put it into the not my first pick category. I've never done Spanish before, and I don't think I will do it, but if I had a choice between Spanish or something like math or English, I would pick Spanish over it, obviously. I'd rather be doing that, and I think it would be kind of cool when I'm hearing like other people speaking different languages, maybe they're speaking Spanish, to know what they're saying. Moving on, we have French, and I'm actually going to replace this with the ASL because I've taken ASL, but I haven't taken French, and I'm going to put it into the not my first pick category. It's not a bad class at all. I just would not want to be doing it every single day because, like, it's pretty fun. I really liked my teacher. She was a really good teacher, and she knew what she was talking about, and it's cool being able to communicate with people that can't hear you and deaf people. But the reason why I wouldn't want to do it every single day is because after a while it gets boring, slow, and also pretty quiet, obviously. But besides that, it was a pretty fun class, and I would do it again. Moving on, we have geography, and I'm going to put it into the everyday category. I'm also going to put history in the everyday category as well, because they're almost the same thing. Now, you guys might be a little bit surprised that I'm doing it into the everyday category, and the reason is because for the classes that are required to graduate, this is probably my favorite one. I really like geography and history, and they're both just fun to learn about different things around the world that's happened in history before, like, present day. So all in all, I'm going to put it into the everyday category. Moving on, we have math, and heck no, going straight into terrible category. I honestly don't really need to explain this, just not fun at all. Moving on, we have music, and I'm putting it in terrible category. I've said this before, but I know I make parodies, but I'm not a big fan of singing, especially in front of people. If I'm going to be singing in front of someone, I'm just going to be more messing around. I'm not going to be actually trying my hardest, and the only reason why I make parodies is because, first of all, they are fun, but second of all, I just think that you guys enjoy it, and honestly, I do enjoy making them. I just don't like singing in front of people in general, and I'm not into band that much, so because of that, just not a music fan. And last but not least, we have PE. It's going into the everyday category. I love PE so much. I love doing sports and staying active. So during school time, if I can do that and that is an actual class, I find that really fun. And all in all, PE is one of my favorite subjects in school. And there you go, the official Blizzard Production School Subjects tier list. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. And put down in the comment section if there was anything that you agreed, disagreed with, and why. And just go ahead, and also I am up to new ideas for tier lists. So go ahead and just put in the comment section what you would like me to do a tier list on, and I'll go ahead and do that. Or if you want me to rank your hobbies, go ahead and put in a whole bunch of your hobbies in the comment section. I'll like that message, and hopefully the following week you'll see your hobbies being ranked by me like I did for one of my friends. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.